I wanted to have a talk about one of what I would probably say is one of the most popular heroes in this entire game. Obviously, I'm talking about the Chaos Prince. Chaos Prince it takes a while to get this guy unlocked. I have a ton of his pieces. I just never did it. You unlock him in the event, which I could actually probably show you right now here in the dimension. Come here, Chaos Supply. I haven't done this for a while. Whoops. In this event, you get gems, epic scrolls, and extra stones, all this stuff, and 25 chaos stone pieces, and you get 25 pieces in a week. It takes 100 pieces to unlock him, so that's 4 weeks to unlock your Chaos Saint. That's 28 days. Now, in this video, I'm going to be discussing whether it's actually worth going after your Chaos Saint and investing resources into him and leveling him up at the start of the game, or if it's better to just invest in other heroes. Let's go. Valuable is this event, to be actually. So the Chaos Supply is very good, especially early game. You get all this stuff for free. The Chaos Vault is absolutely garbage because you won't be able to get any of this currency unless you waste a ton of your money or gems, so I wouldn't do any of that. You get free Chaos Summons. You get 2 per week or every other week, I think. This is currently locked, so I can't use my 6 summons, which is a bit of a pain because I saved them up. Oh well. Let's move over to Hero and let's actually physically unlock Chaos Saints. I've been holding off on this because I've been a bit confused. Do I want to actually do this? Where am I going? Hero Altar. Let's just craft Chaos Saint. Craft. Okay, so this is one of the most popular heroes in the game. He looks the most badass, he's overpowered, and he was initially the first SS tier hero to be in this game. So yeah, as you can see, he looks badass, he looks so beautiful. Great card. Let's just quickly craft some more, because we need more copies. 1, 2, and now 4. Boom, okay, that's all the copies done. Now let's go over to his level up costs. Gears and stars. His signature weapon is amazing. Stars. Rank up. Okay, now 1 Chaos Saint here. Actually, before I do this, let's just look at his stats right now. Because obviously early game, that's about 4 weeks. Where are his abilities? What skills? Here they are, sorry. Now, Judgment. Steals an enemy's ultimate skill cooldown. That's very good in on itself. Early game, start game, wherever, that's very good. And he does massive damage and stuns the enemy, which is very good. When auto battles enabled or double click automatically targets enemy with highest damage. Yeah, fine, I mean that's nice, whatever. This also deals a large percentage of attack and inflicts stun, so that's a very good ability. I must say that's a very good ability. Now, Anarchy. Yeah, summon a giant sword from... Yeah, this is so much text. Summons a giant sword from the sky. This is the ultimate as well, by the way. Deals massive damage. Damage is shared by all enemies. There's fire. So applies one of the following elemental debuffs at random. I'm a bit annoyed about the fact that it's at random because... as you can see, you have your fire ability here, which isn't nearly as good as your lightning ability here. So yeah, that's a bit of a get lucky and do well. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of this because with such a good hero, why would you have something like this? But obviously the percentages down here are ridiculous. And yeah, and immunity against damage and debuff. So yeah, very, very good. Now let's look at Dominance. Enhances Anarchy with Chaos. Sure. The sword fires a sword aura every 10 seconds, dealing massive damage. Fine. And if you look here at the bottom, you'll see something very nice. Increased attack, and whilst the skill is active, it also increases attack speed. That's very good. I mean, so if we look at a hero such as your Hellslinger, Hellslinger is not a very good hero, but when we add his signature weapon, apply, level it up, whatnot, then he has an ability which increases attack speed, and that makes him a very, very good hero, but it just changes his complexion completely. So increased attack speed is very, very good. Now let's look at Oaths. This is a buff ability. Signs and attack blood oath. Okay, yep, that's not really. Okay, Chaos Saint gains 15% attack from attack blood oath and 15% HP from health blood oath. Fine. I mean, it's nice. Obviously, it's nice, especially if you have a tank. If you have a tank in your team who has large HP, so yep, that's very nice. And here at the bottom, you get critical resistance. You know, same mechanic, critical rates. So yep, fine. I mean, not as good as the other abilities. Now, Chaotic Field, signature weapon ability here. While in battle, increases critical effect. Whenever an ally hero triggers critical effect, damage, or healing, there's a chance to reduce Chaos Saint's ultimate skill cooldown by 1 second. Obviously, reducing ultimate skill cooldown is very, very useful. If you go down here to the bottom, critical effect is increased to 25%. When cooldown reduction is triggered, restores 150% attack worth of HP for Sword Saint, and an ally of at least HP. So obviously it's a hero too, which is very nice. Okay, so as you can see, Chaos Saint is actually a very, very good character. A lot of damage. And the talents here are, these only come into play when you actually start leveling up your Chaos Saint. So obviously that's going to take some time, a lot of time if you're not spending money in the game. Okay, so from initial reactions, the Chaos Saint's actually a very, very good hero. However, there is something I am going to mention. It's going to take you ages to get your Chaos Saint up to high stars. Let's quickly move over to his stats real quick. Not here. Details. HP 48,000, 48k. Now let's look at, say, my Nether Princess. 48k, and here you have over 200k. Obviously, my hero is at 230, level 230, so just to make it fair, I'm gonna level up my Chaos Saint, see how high we can get him, level 100. Sure, fine. Now we have to get him to 6-star. Okay, let's rank up. I just want to do a quick comparison of HP, attack, whatnot. Because obviously you need to acknowledge the fact that it's going to take ages to actually get this guy up. Oh, this is nice. 1 water hero. I mean, yeah, this is a bit of a pain. I will not lie, it's a bit of a pain doing it this way. 1 lightning hero. We'll get rid of the musician. Star up. Okay, boom, lovely. Now 1 more Chaos Saint. 2 light heroes, which is that's a bit of pain. It's a bit painful. Yeah, it takes a lot of resources to get this guy up. A lot of resources, as you can see. Okay, Anarchy is leveled up. Now we're on, and here we can still afford to do this. It's just ridiculously expensive. Let's hold back on it for now, and let's level him up. $116. Oh, fine. That's close enough. Now we'll find another hero which we have at level 160. We don't have any at 160, do we? Oh, we have Thunderlord. Thunderlord's stats. HP 1100. Okay, fine. Let's look at the numbers real quick. 9k attack. Let's move over to the Chaos Saint real quick. Let's compare the stats. Oh, okay. Lower HP, lower attack. I'm not going to sit here and say the Thunderlord's a better hero than the Chaos Saint, because obviously he isn't. He isn't a better hero than the Chaos Saint. Chaos Saint has better attacks, just ridiculous skills. Obviously the aura stuff is not aura stuff, sorry, the talent stuff is very good as well. Very good hero. However, it took me 3 copies of Chaos Saint, that's 300 shards, 3 months to actually get to this stage to get my Chaos Saint up this high. However, I'm pretty sure I had Thunderlord at, where's he gone now? I had Thunderlord at Ascended 2-star in about a week, less than a week. Maybe it was day 1 or day 2 actually, but I had him up so quickly. So that's honestly one of the reasons why I would not advocate pushing to make Chaos Saint one of the members in your team right now, unless you have a very good team and you have been playing the game for a long time, Not even sure if the game's been out long enough yet, but you need to have been playing the game for a very, very long time so that you have a lot of Chaos Saint pieces, or shards I guess you could say, to get your Chaos Saint leveled up. It's 25 shards per week if you play the game, times that by 4. In a month you'll get 1 copy of Chaos Saint. In a year you'll get 12 copies of Chaos Saint. In a year, how many copies of Thunderlord could you get? Ridiculous amounts. I mean, you could probably get him up to Divine 1 star. Easily get him up to Divine 1 star. Maybe even push for to get him up to SS tier if you really wanted to. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing this on Thunderlord, obviously. Go for someone like your Never Princess if you want to do that. But yeah, that's why I'm honestly going to sit here and say that Chaos Saint is not worth it early game. Chaos Saint is not worth it early game, and I just wanted to repeat that because it is so important. And I've seen accounts where people have, just because Chaos Saint's flashy and awesome, they've invested a lot of resources into him at the start of the game, and he isn't worth it. So in this video, I only leveled up my Chaos Saint, used the resources just to illustrate how it is a waste of time and how you guys really shouldn't do it, because there's no way I'm going to put him into my team. Obviously not. I would rather say push my Underlord, my Never Princess, Serene, Kensei, these guys here, because they have better stats, they can do more damage, they can survive for longer. That's very important. If a hero can survive for longer, it means they can be doing damage for a longer period of time. That's very, very important and very, very good actually. You can't overlook survivability. Survivability is very important in this game. So yeah guys, that's what I think. What do you guys think about the Chaos Saint? I'm not sitting here and slating him. He's not a bad hero. Do not get me wrong. If I put this Chaos Saint into my team, he would still do well. However, why settle for good when you can settle for better? And especially at this stage where I only have him at 1 ascended star. So yeah guys, let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Have I missed something crucial here? If so, please let me know in the comments below. Also, we're pushing for 150 subs by the end of this week. So yeah, please subscribe and thank you. Have an amazing day.